Hello, Internet. Welcome to my hometown, Zhuhai, one of the most romantic, comfortable, and affordable coastal cities to live in southern China. Zhuhai is renowned for its picturesque coastline with long stretches of sandy beaches and panoramic ocean views. Romantic ocean landscape, pleasant subtropical climate, slow pace of life, and a gateway to Macau and Hong Kong make this city a very suitable place for living. Today, I will be sharing some of the best places to eat and the most charming coastal landmarks on the well-known Lovers Row with y'all. Please drop a like if you enjoy this type of content. Now let's first get started with all the good foods. So the first one is called Zhanxin Restaurant. It has been in business for many years and survived so much competition. The way I tell how good it is when you see a full house at 9 a.m., which is considered early for dim sum, and people are willing to wake up early on a weekend day just to beat the crowd. These dim sum restaurants serve more than just dim sum. You can order heavier dishes like this classic steamed chicken or barbecue. It's actually very common to find aquariums like this in any seafood restaurants in China, where there are fish tanks to showcase what live seafood are there at the restaurant. So this allows the customers to see the fresh and live, take a look at what's the best in the season, and pick and choose on the spot. And we can see that they've got a variety of fish and shellfish. We're ready to place our order now. So for the first round, we started with some steamed chicken, ginger cake, and some veggie. It's very busy at the time, so some of the other dishes came slowly. So this is hagao. The shrimp is very fresh and they're not cheap about the shrimp. This is the ginger cake. It tastes alright, but it looks very pretty. I just think the ginger flavor could be stronger. And this is siu mai, another classic Cantonese dim sum. And they give you a lot of filling. This is the steamed beef ball. It's ground beef mixed with cilantro, and the texture is very bouncy. Following the linings on your cheeks. 'Cause baby, in your absence, life is... Everything is really good and I'm very satisfied. All of these probably around 9 to 10 plates for around $50 only. This is my second favorite dim sum place, Long Bao Xuan. My mom's friend invites us to have dim sum today. This one looks a lot fancier with the decoration and lighting. Again, the parking lot is already full at 10 a.m. And this time we'll have a private booth to ourselves. I really like it because it's a lot quieter, there's no smoke smell, and you'll have a private bathroom and personal server to the booth. We ordered similar dishes like at the previous place. This one actually has a lot more options compared to the previous one. All of the dishes taste really good, and I guess everything probably costs between $60 to $70 for 4 people, which is still pretty decent. This one is a seafood barbecue buffet place located at the beach. So you'll place these skewers on the rotating grill to cook your food. It's so much fun. I have so much small abalones, scallops, and oysters. The seafood is very fresh and I'm very happy about it. It's easier to love when it's you by my side. The last one is KFC. We've got 2 combos. One is fried chicken sandwich with a side, and the other is the New Orleans style chicken sandwich with a side. I've never compared Chinese KFC and the American KFC myself before, but I think it's true that the Chinese KFC tastes much better because the fried chicken is a lot more crispier on the outside and juicier on the inside, and the Chinese KFC also has a lot more meal and sides options. Best advice, if you're going to a KFC near the Lovers Road area, go to the one in Jiuzhoucheng instead of the one inside the beach mall because it's much cheaper there for the same kind of stuff. So this meal costs about $6 for 2 people. It's definitely a lot cheaper than a 2 people combo meals in the US. And it tastes a lot better. So if you're around the area, I would highly recommend to try it. For the next portion, I'll be showing you all the well-known landmarks on the Lovers Road, such as Zhuhai Opera House, beautiful coastal bike route, Ocean Park, and the Fishing Girl statue. We'll be starting here and ending here to check off all the best spots. There are so many places worth visiting in just one district in this city, but I think this would be the best itinerary to spend one day at the coast. So first, we'll be starting from Haitian posthouse on the north side of the coastline and gradually moving down to the south side.
In your absence, life is boring.
And it just so happened that there's a sailboat competition happening today.
It's easier to love. Oh, oh. It's easier to love. Oh, oh. Easier to love. Oh, oh. Easier to love.
The Haitian Posthouse Scenic Boardwalk is overall shaped like a Z, with a light and graceful structure, and an aesthetically pleasing design that complements the surrounding landscape. The boardwalk, visitors can enjoy the breathtaking views where land and sea merge seamlessly, with the sea and sky blending into one harmonious scene. At the end of the boardwalk, Zhuhai Island is within easy reach, with an area of less than 5,000 square meters exposed at low tide. Zhuhai Island remains unconnected to the boardwalk to preserve the ecological functions of the original shoreline. Next, I'm going to the most influential city park in Zhuhai, called Haitian Park. I should explain what is Haitian. The literal meaning is that Hai is ocean and Tian is sky. Since ocean and blue sky are Zhuhai's name card, hence you'll hear a lot of places with Hai and Tian in the name. Also, the construction company that builds these boardwalk and city park is also coincidentally called Haitian Construction.co. Haitian Park in Zhuhai is a city park that combines leisure, fitness, sightseeing, and entertainment. With its abundant natural resources and unique terrain features, this park has become one of the most iconic landmarks in Zhuhai City. This is the Sea View Lawn, and it has an equivalent size of 6 international soccer fields. It's ideal for activities such as camping and picnic and some other outdoor events. Haitian Courtyard is the hidden gem of a Lingnan-style garden. This ancient yet charming garden boasts picturesque landscapes with rolling hills and lush greenery, providing a refreshing and tranquil natural environment. It draws inspiration from traditional Lingnan garden techniques, utilizing craftsmanship such as wood carving, ceramics, and plasterwork, and incorporating elements like clear waters, blossoming flowers, ancient walks, latticed windows, rocky hills, and pavilions. It creates a harmonious blend of organic components. The courtyard features various architectural marvels, including the Moon Gate, hexagonal pavilion, and connecting corridors, crafting an immersive journey where each step unveils a new vista. Walking out of the courtyard, you'll walk on this wooden path lined with skinny tall trees on both sides. It's such an enjoyable walk in this weather and with all these greenery. I highly recommend everyone to check out this park. It's also free for everybody. This is such a great place that has everything for all ages. Our next stop is the Zhuhai Opera House. Since it's not too far, we decide to just bike there. Zhuhai is probably one of the cities that has so many rental bikes, which makes it so convenient for people to get to places. And it only costs about 50 cents to bike for an hour. And here we are on the well-known Lovers Road. But before the City Opera House, I want to show you this beautiful island first. Yeli Island is one of the closer islands to downtown Zhuhai, connected to the city center by the Haiyan Bridge. This island features a circular ocean greenway, which is about 2 miles, allowing leisure walk or bike around its perimeter. There are plenty of places nearby or on the island for you to rent a bike or a tandem bike. We didn't tour around the island this time just because it'll take about half an hour to bike or more than an hour to walk around it. And I've done this millions of times when I was in middle school and high school. I'm so lucky to live so close to the ocean, and this place is my teenage time haven. So this is the greenway that surrounds the island. This is actually a fancy boat-looking restaurant. I've never eaten here, but I'm sure you'll get the best view of the ocean. We're walking to the Opera House now. It's a seashell-looking structure, and you can see it from afar from where I'm standing. It's around early December last year when I visited. I'm just so in love with this weather. It's around low 70 F or 20 C. This temperature is my personal favorite. The Zhuhai Great Opera, or the Zhuhai Grand Theater, resembles two groups of shells, one large and one small. During the day, it presents a semi-transparent effect, while at night, it glows like moonlight, sparkling and translucent. The saying, "Pearls are born from shells, shells are born from the sea," captures the essence of Zhuhai's city spirit, a place rich in historical and cultural heritage that embraces maritime civilization ahead of mainland China. The Grand Theater hosts various performing art events such as operas, concerts, and different kinds of musical shows. We are biking out of the island now, and we'll get onto the famous Lovers Road. This road is so nicely paved. There's so much space to walk and bike, and you won't feel bumpy at all. There are these small little gardens spaced out on both sides of the road. There are different types of flowers, bushes planted. And you can see that on my left side is the ocean, and on my right side are the apartment complexes. We decided to take a small break and get down to the beach to take a small walk. Usually this particular beach is crowded with people because it's the only one that's so close to all the shopping malls and restaurants, and we'll pass that in just a bit. Personally, I like the beaches that are on the northern part of the coastline because it's less crowded, much quieter, and the sand feels much smoother.
Have you got something to say now? 'Cause I've been holding my breath. I've got a bad habit of talking too much, and it usually ends in regret. But then I see you over there dancing, and it all slows down, I'm rushing in.
Last but not the least, the statue of Fishing Girl, a monumental stone sculpture, is the ultimate landmark of Zhuhai. It represents the city's beauty, grace, and generosity, welcoming all to behold the splendor of Zhuhai's coastal charm. More in-depth tour about the historical and cultural heritage about my hometown Zhuhai in the second episode. See you there.